What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trolltek here for another video. So today we're doing something a little special. We are reacting to season 2 of Arcane. So the way they're releasing the episode is like 3 episodes at a time, which is what they did in season 1 as well. So each video will do 3 episodes. So today we're doing episodes 1 to 3, and they're only like 40 minutes each, so it's fine. So that's what we're doing today. I did do a poll and I was like, should I react to it or watch it on my own? The poll did indicate that people didn't want me to react to it because people were like, no, just watch it on your own. But I want to react to it, so I'm going to react to it. So I really did the poll for no reason. Yeah, I want to react to it, so I'm going to react to it. That's just what it is. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Yeah, with this channel that, my TV reaction channel, I was originally going to make like an extra channel for like other shows like anime and stuff like that. But I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just chuck all my TV show movie reactions on the same channel because like, it's just like, it is what it is. So all my BLs, K-dramas, movie reactions, other shows we watch is all going to be on this channel. So it's just easier that way. I don't want to make a third channel, you know, I just can't be fucked. So today we're getting into Arcane. Really excited for this. I've been anticipating this show, season 2, for so long, because season 1 to me is, I'm going to say, no, this isn't even an exaggeration. Season 1 is the best season of television in history. Like, Arcane season 1 is a certified masterpiece. 10 out of 10. It's just such a good fucking show. So I'm really excited for season 2. I am kind of nervous, I will say, because like it's one of those things, you know, we anticipated a lot, then they drop the season and it doesn't live up to your expectations. I'm kind of nervous on that front, especially because we lost like my favorite character in season 1. Silco died in season 1, who I think was undoubtedly the most well-written character in the show. Though based on the trailers I've seen, there's a potential of him coming back either in like flashbacks or maybe he even gets resurrected. I don't think he'll get resurrected because this is like the final season. So I think it'll be flashbacks, but even that's enough, honestly. I need to see more Silco content. So where we left off in season 1, Silco died. Jinx goes completely crazy. Like she was already crazy, don't get me wrong, but she loses her mind and fucking throws the bomb at the council. I'm not sure how much of the council is dead. Like I for sure Caitlyn's mum is dead because in the trailer she talks about that her mum's dead. So in the council, I reckon probably I'm theorizing that the only survivors is probably Jace and Mel, I think her name was. I think those will be the only 2 survivors from the council. I reckon the rest of the council is gone. Because when the bombs go in towards the council, you see Jace running away, kind of. So I think he definitely survived. I think Mel survived as well because they were like major characters to the plot line. So I don't think they would die that easily. And so that happened. Vi finally kind of decides, okay, I can't save my sister anymore. So I think we're finally going to get like proper fight scenes between Vi and Jinx, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like the way they ended the last season, there's just so much potential repercussions for what's going to happen. So also, obviously, this is the last season, at least for this storyline. Because I think that what they're doing with Arcane, I think every 2 seasons, they're doing like a new character in the League of Legends, you know, universe. So I know this is the last season for the Jinx Vi storyline. So I'm not sure what next character going to do, but this is the end of this story. So I'm really curious to see how they all kind of wrap up all those loose ends. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. So without further ado, let's get into episodes 1 to 3 of Arcane. Here we go. Oh, so literally directly after the explosion. Yeah, I told you they were going to survive. I knew Jason Mel were going to survive 100%. Okay. Yep, he's gone. Yep. So we've got... Okay, so we've got a couple of survivors. I thought the entire council would have died. Bro, this is gonna be a messy war. Wait, was Victor in the council room as well? I don't know why I thought he was somewhere else. Oh shit. Is Victor gonna transform into something? Cause like I haven't really played League of Legends, but I do know Victor's character becomes kind of a bit he becomes kind of a villain in the lore. I'm not sure the logistics of how it happens, but I know he does. So this is the beginning of him gaining his powers. Cause I think in the game he's like a cyborg thing. I'm not sure though. I remember seeing something about that. So maybe that's what it's leading up to. Yeah, at this point, there's no reconciliation now between Jinx and Vi. Oh, I know this season's soundtrack's going to be fire as well. Because after Arcane Season 1, I've like probably listened to the soundtrack a million times. And I know Season 2, I'm going to listen to it a million times as well. I really like this style where it's like really black and white, like almost very like, what's the word? It's very like the art style is very raw. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's kind of like a draft of an artwork, and then you have like the fully realized colored versions of Vi and Caitlyn. Really cool, really interesting the way they did that. It's kind of like the entire world like fades into gray for them, except for each other. You know what I mean? Like really interesting stuff.
I don't know how we'll face this crisis without her.
Caitlyn's going to take her position, I bet you. Not that there is really a council to take a position on. Oh, actually...
Nearly extended sovereignty to the creatures who did this. We're charged with imposing...
That's the worst part of this whole situation, is like, they almost had it. They almost got to peace between Zorn and Piltover. They almost reached it. And then madness ruined it, basically. Because like Jinx isn't even a person anymore, really. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel sorry for her. And I understand the why she became the way she is. But at this point, Jinx isn't even a human anymore. She's kind of just like madness made manifest. And it is because no one really helped her when she needed to have fucking psychological help. You know, Silco, as good of a character as he is an absolute psychopath and just kind of egged her madness on for his own ends. Like, he cared about her, don't get me wrong, but he was also not good for her in any way. But now, like, I feel like in season 1, Jinx had elements of powder still in there where you could be like, okay, yeah, she's doing some insane stuff, but she's reachable. After this point, it's impossible, because even if she is reachable, like, even if you allow her to gain a modicum of sanity, the guilt of what she did in season 1 would make her go even more mad, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, I feel like it's done with, in my opinion.
And we've been asleep at our posts while my eyes are open.
Wait.
There will be no more fairy tales.
That's Anduin's voice actor from WoW. Oh my god. I was like, why does his voice sound so familiar?
Too substantial to ignore.
I'm sorry, Mel. I'm not comfortable trusting our fates to chance.
Jinx has proven elusive.
Okay, so this is a hard choice, right? Because it's like, at once you can't paint an entire fucking citizenry and place based on the actions of one crazy ass person that did this crazy shit. But on the other hand, it's like what, like the blonde counselor guy was saying, what other way do you maintain order and keep your people in control? Because your people are going to be like, we want them to, you know, we want our government to punish the people that did this to us. So it's like one of those things was like, which direction do you go? Like, what do you do in this situation? Like, you know, because it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think the best course of action is definitely what Mel was saying, is like, just put a reward on Jinx so that you're still punishing the person responsible without killing innocents, basically.
Then it's settled. 2-1. We invade.
Okay, so they chose the wrong option. Because this is just going to create more hatred and conflict.
Force must be a final resort. Agreed. Then it's settled.
That guy's going to be a problem.
2-1.
To be fair, I get why he's filled with such hatred. Cunt got bloody paralyzed, but he's going to be a problem. He kind of looks like Silco, to be honest, this guy. He just with blonde hair. Like the face structure.
What is she still doing here?
I feel like, honestly, Vi is in the worst position. Because it's like, she's also disgusted with what Jinx has done. But then it's also like, she's my sister. And then she's also got to answer to the judgments of, I guess, both sides, if you think about it. Because Zorn's going to, the innocent people in Zorn are going to be blaming Jinx. It's like, oh, you brought this on us. So they're going to blame Vi because that's your sister. And then the Piltover people are going to be like, you killed counselors. And then they're going to blame her because that's your sister. Like, so she's in the worst spot, honestly.
No more reckless plans. My mother was right. My arrogance led me to take on more than I could handle, and she paid the price.
What are you going to do then? She's a rogue. That's her whole thing.
All the enforcers after Jinx. I'm going with them.
Please, I have to help.
You can.
Become an enforcer? Bro, that's literally against everything she stands for, though.
One of us.
Kate, I can't wear this.
People are calling for.
It's like a betrayal of everything she is.
I thought you were on our side.
You didn't think at all.
Well, I'm glad she didn't accept. Because I think it would destroy the point of Vi's character if she became an enforcer. So I do think she'll eventually accept for like a bit, but I don't think it will last long. I think we're going to get a new mentor figure, I guess, for Vi. And the guy even kind of looks like Vander a bit.
Don't understand. He was right next to me. How does the explosion do that to him? And I just walk.
It's luck, bro. It is what it is. He's just an unlucky motherfucker. He's been like that since day one.
It's all right. I handled it. I won't let them corrupt your dream.
Well, yeah, at least she prevented them from using the Hextech technology for fucking the invasion. Bro, when they meet again, this is going to be an insane confrontation.
What if she's right?
Hextech may keep us alive, Jace, but it's not what will save us.
Oh. She's right, though. Like, even if you deal with Jinx, right? Even if you capture a prisoner, even if you kill Jinx, let's say, the issue of the Zorn Piltover situation is still there, so it's still gonna come to the surface every single time. There's two options. You either got to do what they were doing in season 1, maintain peace and create a peace, a genuine peace, or one side needs to disappear completely. That's the only way you deal with this issue. Really, it sounds harsh, but those are the two options you have to really have a full-blown peaceful existence. Well, you wouldn't have coexistence if you wiped out one side. But those are really the two options. Because even if you deal with Jinx, the societal issue of Piltover kind of crushing down Zorn still exists, and Zorn's resentment towards the rich and wealthy in Piltover still exists even if you dealt with Jinx. Because, like, think about it, Silco, who was the big bad, is gone, but the issue is still there. Because Jinx is still there, and the rest of Zorn is still there.
So what is it? Random search? Escort off the property? Or are you just here to waste my time?
Wait, why do I think that guy is...
No, you're...
I bet you that guy on the ground is an enforcer. I just sense it. Though I don't think Vi's going to be too happy about the invasion of Zorn. Or the Undercity, let's call it. Because it's not really Zorn. That's the real name of it, but because Silco failed, it's just the Undercity still.
We commissioned the statue so we may remember them for the countless generations.
But who else is left to fucking... from the Undercity to cause trouble? Like, you got Jinx, but she works alone. Oh, you've also got that other, what was it, Sevica? The one that worked, the lady that worked with Silco. Still got her.
Awful, isn't it?
Oh, I think this lady in the mask. Maybe a new character. Vi's gonna stop this for sure. Oh, that was I remember that lady. That was with the little boy in season 1. She was one of the bosses that worked for Silco. Oh, this got messy. They really got straight into it in episode 1, didn't they? Having a chainsaw as a weapon is so crazy. Anytime I see a weapon like this in a show, it's just like, how does that even work? I think this is going to be the event that leads to Vi deciding to become an enforcer. Bro, how strong do you need to pull apart, to pull apart metal with your bare hands? Vi is insane. Fucking feel like I'm watching Friday the 13th. Bro, what are you gonna do with that little fucking hammer? Oh shit. Wait, don't tell me she's gonna die. I actually was like liking her character. Oh, okay, not bad. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna do much, but it was a good effort. I highly doubt Jace is gonna die. Surely not.
For my son.
Yeah, she got the gauntlets. She got the gauntlets. Oh, the hammer. Oh, his hammer. Yeah, true. Oh my god. That is a monster. I'm still very curious who this guy is. Come on, Jace, get up. Teach her how to use the hammer, bro. There you go. Come on, spirit bomb. Clean. That was insane. Bro, the animation is top tier. No wonder it takes so fucking long for them to release it each season. Oh, they're dressed. Oh, these are the Noxus people, I bet you. Because, yeah, that's her mum. I think that's what they were called, Noxus. I think that was a place. I think it was just a rogue mission, by the chainsaw lady to get revenge for her son.
They're trying to scare you.
All they did is piss me off.
I feel like she's getting.
You need to find a way to call her.
I think she's. Caitlyn, I think, is going to go down this story arc of like hating the Undercity people, right? Because like she was the only really sympathetic, well, her and like Jace to an extent, the only sympathetic ones towards just the normal people in the Undercity, right? Because like for every psychopath that comes from the Undercity to do some crazy shit, there's like 10 people just trying to live their lives. You know what I mean? Like that, just like, I don't know, selling fucking watches in the Undercity, just chilling. But I think she's going to fall into this downward spiral of hatred towards the Undercity people, and that's going to be an issue. I think that might be what like divides her and Vi, or distances them a bit. I think there's going to be a big issue with them too in that way. Because we kind of experienced that with Victor and Jace in season 1, where Jace, his hatred of the Undercity people was kind of growing, and you could see Victor being like, I'm from the Undercity. What are you talking about? I think we're going to have a similar situation with these two.
How did they sneak so many of these things into the ceremony? I thought we took every...
I think they've got spies. Yeah.
From someone up here.
We can't afford any more hand-wringing.
Wait.
If we do not defend ourselves...
So this is really, really out of left field, but I'm thinking Mel's mama, I'm blanking on her name, she might be working with the Undercity Mavericks, let's call them, because she wants to gain access to Hextech, right? And so she's using this conflict between these two people as a way to gain that for her people, in a way. So she might be behind it, honestly. I bet you Vi's gonna show up in the Enforcer uniform. Oh, this has actually got me hyped, low key. Oh, he's joined the team. Or maybe he was already Enforcer, I don't know. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, the boys and girls. Well, boys it's gender neutral when we say the boys. What's Jace doing though is my question. He's preparing something, definitely, but... Oh, if Victor's gonna wake up. Yeah, he's waking up. I think we're gonna get a glimpse of Jinx. That rhymed. Wait. Oh, nah. I was true. I thought it was Silco for a sec, but that's the thing guy. The Simmer scientist guy, right? The one that trained Victor? I think it was him. Okay, so I think we're gonna So I think we're going to see Silco through like her visions or, you know, hallucinations, maybe. She is a problem. She is yeah. Like I'm telling you, the people from Piltover are going to wish they had Silco when Jinx does some crazy shit, as she's going to in this season. I'll tell you, I guarantee you that much. Because I would rather have Silco as an enemy that never dies and I got to deal with him for 100 years than have Jinx as an enemy for 4 years, because she is, there's no line that she won't cross. And there's no kind of like, you can't be logical to come to an understanding with Jinx. At least with Silco, you can discuss potential avenues of peace. With Jinx, it's just whatever her mind decides to accept is the right course of action at that point. And there's no discussion, there's no negotiation, it's just chaos with Jinx. I don't even know what Jinx is going to do, eh? Like, I can't even clock it because she's just so unexpected. Well, I guess she saved some. Oh, I wonder if... Nah. I was just going to think, I wonder if Jinx is going to have like a little protege of her own with this kid, but maybe not. I don't know. She doesn't have that personality. That would be interesting if that's what happens though.
You feel it? That.
She's definitely like the scary monster even for everyone in Zorn. Like if I'm a guy that lives in the Undercity and I see Jinx, I'm shitting my pants for sure. 100%.
You ever need to curse a sibling or a family or a society? My card.
Bro, she's really in her Joker era right now. Even the voice, it sounds like Heath Ledger's Joker. Okay, though, so she's actually gonna have a little protege.
What could I want with your boulevard of filth?
Topside is the real enemy. Us killing each other is playing right into their hands. Our best shot is to put aside these petty squabbles and join forces.
Ally with these two?
Yeah.
I rather
the only thing is, even if they join forces, it's going to be another thing of like, who's in charge of this joint force thing? And then fighting starts again. Like, honestly, the only way to really, for these guys to join forces, someone needs to be stronger than everyone else.
Think on it. But I promise, it's the last offer you're going to get.
Yeah, this guy's definitely going to be the first one to get wiped out because he is just talks too much. I forgot Vi absolutely knocked the fucking brakes off her in season 1. It's actually crazy. She's kind of like the last hope for Zorn because like Vi's not going to come back and help out. So she's really the last person that can unite the Undercity.
Jeez, lady, you crazy?
Oh shit!
Talking to dead people.
Here we go. I was actually really interested about this dynamic.
We built. The hell we supposed to do now?
Oh wait, she's good at like the mechanical science shit, so she can build her a new arm. Oh, his body's like full robot body. Oh. Yeah, like he's got a full mechanical body. Does this mean he's not gonna have issues to walk and move anymore? Gonna be a machine. Well, you know, not literally, like he is literally a machine as well. I don't think he's going to be the same though. Because surely your mind would be affected by your body being melded with Hextech, right? Surely it would affect his mind in some way as well. Like it can't be off scot-free and just he's back to normal. Because when you have power, like I feel like generally the rule in storytelling is if you're getting a massive upgrade, there needs to be a big trade-off on that, if that makes sense.
Heimerdinger was wrong. We were wrong. It's not as bad as
it killed this guy, Jace.
Yeah, it's again going into Victor being like, bro, this is not gonna end well. And Jace still being like, no, it's fine, bro, it's fine. That's literally their whole dynamic. Like, and Victor's always right about it as well.
She had such dreams.
Oh yeah, the girl. I forgot about her. She got absolutely zapped.
To cling to principles while your best friend bleeds out in your arms. I never asked for this. Where are you going?
The Undercity? Maybe? I think he might be going to the Undercity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's planning, but I guarantee you when he comes back, it's not going to be anything good.
Golly, we'll find it. I have seen something of this nature before.
Honestly, Heimerdinger is the best character from Piltover. Like he's literally he's basically Uncle Iroh. Like, and you can't convince me otherwise. That roll, drop and roll was not necessary. Like, he did not need to do that. I think he's just living out a fantasy of being a spy right now, bro, to be honest. Heimerdinger's gonna find out some shit now.
Where's Victor?
Okay, yeah, so he did come back to Zorn. Like, what if Victor takes control of Zorn? I could see that happening. I bet you she rebuilt Sevika's arm. Oh, the rat guy that was following her. Shit, forgot about that. Wait, actually, no, it's not. That's the guy the rat people saw in the warehouse. Vi? Oh shit. That's crazy. They literally spotted her immediately. Well, they didn't spot her, but they found where... Oh, that makes sense now, because the rat guy, he went in and he saw this green stuff, like the green smoke, and then he saw someone in there, and then the next meeting, he says, let's give them Jinx. So they interacted with him. And then that's why he came... Okay, that makes sense now. I doubt even Jinx can take off on all 5 of these guys, so it's definitely not a good idea to show herself. Bro, this is actually such a nerve-wracking scene. Like, my tension is up. Like, my heart is beating so fast. The thing is, I don't even know whose side I'm on in this thing, is because, like, I want Jinx to get away, but I also want them to catch Jinx. It's this weird, like, dichotomy. I'm like, okay, I want them both to succeed, but they can't both succeed, because one success is one's failure. So it's just weird, because I don't want Jinx to be caught. So, like, you know, because look, I know I said Jinx is irredeemable at this point, and she is. And not because she's inherently like an evil person or anything. I think it's just her madness has gone too far. Like, she can't return from it. That's why what I mean when I say irredeemable. But also, I kind of want her to have a level of peace as well, because I really like her character and feel for her character. But like, oh fuck. Just when I thought she got away. I think the boy's gonna save her though, the little boy. Somehow, I don't know how.
The pin, or not everyone who gets close to me dies. Wanna know the real case?
So they didn't know that she was killed by... Silco was killed by her. Oh, it's Sevica, I think. Yeah, I knew they were going to team up. Because if you think about it, these two were basically running Silco's operation anyway. Like, these two. And Silco was leading. Like, but she was doing the, like, dirty work on the streets. And then Jinx was doing the assassination shit and, like, you know, stealing shit and stuff like that. So really, these two were doing the job anyway. So if they join forces, you got you one Silco. Yeah, good night, bro. This little boy just witnessing total chaos and violence. He's learning on the job. Oh, that was clean. Did she install speakers in her arm? That's hilarious. Wait, she made the arm so it randomizes? That's classic Jinx programming for you. Yeah, I told you this guy was going to be dealt with first. He just talks too much.
Sell as well.
Yeah, guys, I don't think this is a good idea right now. He's definitely got some crazy powers. Oh shit, what's happening right now? Wait, is he turning him into a mechanical human like him? Because all the metal pieces were going up. What did he do? He cleared up him I think he made him mechanical somehow. I don't even understand the logistics of what happened just then. I think bro's gonna form a cult right now. I still don't know exactly what he did. Oh shit. He's definitely got something fucked in his brain. He's seeing like hallucinations and shit. It's kind of like he's a prophet of God. That's the way the imagery is being set. Who was that? Maybe it was the guy from the end of episode 1. I don't know what it is, but that's the second time it's just showing those little snippets. I wonder what's going on there. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's the guy that walked into the warehouse. Ah, this is Jinx's work for sure. Okay, so I thought they were behind the smoke stuff, but no, I think it just exists already in the undercity. So.
Can I get a minute?
Yeah, I'm telling you, the distance, like the divide between them is already beginning. You can see it's like Caitlyn's just like, fuck the undercity people, basically. Like, don't get me wrong, that guy deserves to be in prison because he is a criminal, like she said. But like, just generally, you can see the disdain she's got for the undercity people. And Vi's like, what the fuck? What's going on? Wait, who are these guys? Some organization? What the fuck are these people?
We will not allow it. Allow? Thank you. Your visit only confirms my suspicions.
So there's a third party working in the shadows.
You have no inkling
So did they kill her son then? Whoever these guys are, and she's just like, fuck them. I'm gonna.
Perhaps it's time we involve Mel.
No. We must distance ourselves. She's safer as our enemy. I'll handle Salo.
Okay, so she's got like, her intentions aren't just I need power. That's not. It's more than that. She's playing a game against this other group of people that seem to be quite powerful. She called her a witch, but I don't know if that was just an insult or an actual accurate title.
Are you sure you're right? My sister is gone. There's only Jinx now. It has to end.
She's right though. The other ones are a bit too fresh. Like they're green. Jinx will chew them out and spit them. Like chew them in. What's the saying? Chew them out and spit them out like fucking Monday's cereal. I don't know. Like, you know, they're easy prey for Jinx. So it's definitely a good idea for them to just go alone, these two. Is now really the time to do this? You got a whole Jinx to hunt, but okay, fine. I'll give you a moment of reprieve. Aren't they gonna fuck right here? I don't know how much time they have, so I don't think so.
Out.
What's she engraving into his skin? Because his eyes like glowed and shit. There's some type of hex technology? Like, what is it?
It bewitches people. You should know. Do you really think Mel could have succeeded with it?
Never speak ill of my family.
Yeah. She's like, do not fucking calm, like, don't get ahead of yourself now. I'm actually liking her character more and more. Was that a crown? I think it was a crown. Who would be wearing? Wait, isn't that the girl from the?
I'm out.
Oh no, maybe not. I thought it was the girl from that was putting the shimmer in the councilman's legs.
Mother, what did she want?
I don't know. They kicked me out before I could hear it.
Oh no, it is her. Okay.
Like a cat backed into a corner.
Oh shit. Okay, so she's more than just like a spy. She's got some powers, whoever that is.
Of language, a sound, but not words. Something raw, natural. That's wild runes. Most places the arcane is dormant, but
Bro was born to be a teacher. The way he like explained that.
that's not what I.
Oh, the lad may be onto something. Every action sparks a
Not they put Jason in his fucking place.
mankind's turbulent relationship with power. But perhaps it is a proper.
It's like a punishment of using too much of the arcane.
It appear on a tree, deep under ground.
Because it's closer to the root of like the planet.
Cover their tracks. Moreover, it seems they've managed to strip your mother of most of her holdings.
So this whole game that her mom is playing is, I guess, vengeance against these people that, well, not even vengeance, but to defeat these people who seem to be a danger to their family in some way. And that witch that she killed is connected to that.
Summon the apothecary. I'll want his opinion of this. And check in on Amara.
Yeah, there's no Mara to check in. She got a fucking sword in the chest. Oh, it's like pictures of like their childhood.
Vice?
I definitely still feel like Vi's conflicted, and she's trying to hide it beneath like, I'm gonna get this done.
Utility ducts that carry our water and facilitate our ventilation, and that would explain it affecting the tree.
Oh. So it's like if it explodes, they lose their water, they lose breathing air. So basically it's instant, well, not instant, but basically instant death for all of the Undercity. What the fuck? Why are they in the fucking hyperbolic time chamber?
Poisoning our
Mmm.
You've turned a leaf, sister.
If you think about it, from the perspective of the Undercity, like Vi is a traitor. Like if you think about it, because like the enforcers have only been this oppressive force on her people. They're breathing the, you know, fresh air that everyone should be breathing, and it's being denied to people from the Undercity. Clean water that everyone should have is being denied to the Undercity and is only possible through their ventilation systems. And Vi is now working for them and, you know, enforcing for them because she's an enforcer now. So you could view her as a traitor, honestly, if you were just a normal person from the Undercity. I get why she's doing what she's doing. I'm just saying from the perspective of someone from the Undercity, I would view her as a traitor as well.
Because no matter what I do, I just can't seem to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's not going to take the shot. Oh, she is. Nice. Okay, Caitlyn. I like to see it. Yeah, I didn't think Jinx would be that dumb anyway. And it's only episode 3.
Hope you got a chance to...
Jinx. I love how Jinx, even though she's being evil, she's still got that classic like little sister smartassery and just being annoying.
Is that a wild rune?
I have no idea what that is.
What the fuck? Oh, whoa, what's happening? Wait, is the Hextech getting corrupted right now? Because like everyone's weapons are being like changed. Oh shit. Not the bazooka that changed everything. Oh. Oh, there goes a finger. That was a good shot though. I just realized she got those bunch of like cloud tattoos on her shoulder. I wonder what that symbolizes.
Go on. I'm ready. I'm glad it's you.
If you think about it, like, if you think about it, like, I think they started referencing from episode 1, like Jinx's whole goal really is to die, right? That's where she's at right now, because she's, even when she's thinking of Silco's like, have you finally had enough? Like, and I think it's like, have you had enough of life? So like, she doesn't really have an end goal of actually doing anything crazy. She just wants to die at this point. I think there's going to be a turning point when that goal changes. And I think this boy's going to be what makes her want to stay alive, actually. See, she's finally scared for the first time. And it's because of this kid.
Get away from her! Kate, move! Scram, kid! Kate, she's a child. Move!
She, okay, it's a, I don't know why I thought it was a boy this whole time. See, this is what I mean. Caitlyn's not seeing, all she sees is people from the Undercity. She doesn't see humans anymore. You know, she was trying to kill a child. Like, that's crazy. I get it, why she views that, but it's still crazy. Yeah, Jinx was planning to die here, you can tell, because she's like, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Oh wait, is all the gray going to enter Piltover now? Yeah, it is. Oh, so it's just gonna get even worse. Like the relationship between Piltover and the Undercity. And that's gonna work in her favor. She can use this to leverage some more power.
It's her blood in your veins.
Then why are you the one acting like her?
Oh, but she's not wrong. She's not wrong. I knew this was gonna happen though. Like, it's just that, like, they just can't, like, at least as they are now, they can't coexist with one another. Because Vi, at the end of the day, is still a citizen of the Undercity. Like, that's who she is. Like, that is what she is. And Caitlyn just views them all as terrorist, villain, criminals. Like, she was gonna risk killing. Yeah, I know she wasn't aiming for the kid, but she's risking killing a kid. Like, aiming a gun at a child. Like, that's, I think you've gone over a line once you do that. Like, even Jinx wouldn't shoot a kid. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think I feel most sorry for Vi in this whole story. Because she's always just stuck in the middle of everything. Because she's from the Undercity, but she's also like an objectively good, heroic person at the same time, so. Okay, so it wasn't the gray smoke that came. What was that stuff that came out? I'm actually kind of lost. Like, what did it do? Oh shit. Oh wait, that's the energies that the witch used against her mum. Black Rose. Wait, did she just get teleported somewhere? Oh, did they kidnap her? Oh shit.
Rebuilding, restoring this great city to its former glory. When two Zornite assassins.
Oh, they're gonna spill this onto Zorn.
Our families should not need fear an assassin's dagger in the night. It's time to end.
I think the other counselor clocked that this is a game.
Wrath must be met with wrath.
Bro, Caitlyn is really gonna go into a downward spiral, I feel.
Until this threat is vanquished. Someone who will not pale when faced with Zorn's degeneracy, whose conviction never wavers. A pillar of your community, whose house is always.
Oh, they're gonna pick Caitlyn, aren't they? I think. But I think their plan is not Caitlyn, like these two, but it's gonna lead to her. Like, that's gonna be the choice, I reckon.
Of course, I could only be referring to
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Kiraman.
I told ya. Yeah. I don't know what her game is, but I had a sense she was gonna do this. Everyone's like, yeah, of course. The Kiramans are that house in Piltover. Like, they're the big boys, so makes sense. This is not going to be good for her, though. She's definitely gonna go down a dark rabbit hole. Especially because she's going to have this Noxian violent animal in her ear. Like, she's war made manifest. I knew it. I knew it. I said that they were a part of it. She's played both sides against each other.
Come, child.
And she doesn't have Vi to kind of stop her from walking this path either. Oh, he was the only one who's like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Your mother will have justice. I swear it.
I'm not gonna lie, she looks fucking badass. Like, I'm actually kind of excited for this general Caitlyn plotline, but I know she's gonna regret all the shit she's about to do. Oh, we're back to this guy. Okay, so it's definitely the shimmer scientist guy. I don't know what he's working on though. It's definitely got to be something dangerous. Oh, that's what he's working on. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So that was my reaction to episodes 1 to 3 of Arcane season 2. Honestly, such a good opening. Setting up a lot of things, obviously. Setting up Caitlyn basically on her war arc. She's about to do some, I guarantee she's going to do some messy shit, which I think once she comes to her senses is going to regret heaps. I kind of knew that this was coming, you know, because you had the setup of her mum dying, you know, her hating Jinx and starting to view all the Undercity as the same type. And then the distance from Vi, and now Vi not being by her side anymore. It's just going to go make her downward spiral even way more. And that's going to be interesting to watch how that all develops. So I think Vi and the other enforcer, the big guy that kind of looks like Vander, who basically is like, fuck it, I'm out. I think they're going to do their own thing, them two as like a duo. So that's going to be interesting. Because he basically only joined the enforcers because of Vi. You know what I mean? So that's going to be an interesting dynamic and see what happens with them. I think Jinx is going to have almost a redemption, honestly. I don't know how much I did say she was irredeemable, but I'm now slowly seeing a potential, I don't want to say redemption exactly, but I can see her becoming less just, I'm going to destroy everything in my path type of person. And that's, I think, going to arise as a result of her relationship with the little girl that she basically adopted, right? Because I'm sensing a very much the same dynamic that she had with Silco. I'm sensing that is something that's going to evolve in this next coming episodes. So I think, like I said, her original goal was to die, right? And I think right now that goal is going to change from her dying to, I think, wanting to live so that she can protect this kid. That's the vibes I'm getting right now. And that's going to be interesting going forward, how that evolves. And I'm just really curious, like, what is Vi's plan at this point? Because at first she wanted to stop Jinx, right? And I think she still does want to stop Jinx, but like, I don't think Vi's going to be on board with this very militaristic Piltover that is basically planning to stamp the Undercity out, right? They're basically planning to destroy them. So like, I don't know what she's going to do in the next coming episodes, because she's really stuck between a rock and a hard place, because she can't really side with Piltover at this point, because she still wants the people of the Undercity to be safe, and Piltover want to destroy them. So she can't work with them. She can't really work with Jinx either, because Jinx is Jinx. So it's like, what's Vi going to do is my question, but we're going to see. And then we have the plot line with like Echo and Jace and Heimerdinger. So I think those three, they're interesting because Jace seems to have realized how much he's fucked up. So I think those three are going to be the only ones who are actually trying to work between creating a peace between the two sides. But they're not going to really be able to do anything because none of them are really in power in either side. Like in the Undercity, Echo's only in control of the small subset of people he's brought together. But in the Undercity in general, he doesn't really have any, authority. Where Jace has a bit of authority, but I think it's going to lessen with now Caitlyn's in charge. I don't think she's going to listen to talks of like peace, but I think that's what their goal is going to be. And also figuring out like the logistics of what Hextech has actually done to the world. They're going to try to figure that out. And then Victor's just doing his whole building his cult. So I don't know what's going to go on there as well. So there's a lot of interesting stuff happening, definitely. And I'm really excited to get into the rest of the series. Obviously, we're going to wait for the episodes to drop. But yeah, really good stuff. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.